to my channel. If I look the same as I did previous video, it's because I'm filming this back to back. But I thought I would do a video on the movies that I plan on watching for the rest of October. So I have, and a lot of them are rewatches, and there's only, I think, a few that are on my watch list. And I'll start with one of the ones that are on my watch list, which is Cult of Chucky. That's in here. I think I watched it once before and I did not like it, but because it's on my watch list and I'm trying to kind of, I have over 600. Well, I have 605 things on my watch list I would like to get done with. I thought, it's spooky season, I'll watch it for that. Another one that I would like to rewatch, well, not another one, but one that I would like to rewatch would be The Boogeyman. I do own the poster. When I worked at a movie theater, I really liked it. I think Stephen King writes grief really well, especially with this, and it hit close to home just with my mom and stuff and how they lost their mom. So I would like to rewatch that. The Stepfather, the remake, I really like this movie. I thought it was good. You'll find soon enough that I am very, I love reboots and remakes for the most part. I think there might have been one or two reboots and remakes that I did not like, but I really like this one, and it's a fun time. I do like the original trilogy, too. I would like to rewatch Dr. Sleep. I saw it in theaters, and it was very good. I really, really enjoyed this. I think it's one of my favorite movies not movies, but, well, it is a movie, but adaptations that Stephen King has gotten for his movies. I liked it a lot. And I think Ewan McGregor was great as Dan Torrance, and I think Rose the Hat was excellent. Or, I forgot her name. Rebecca Ferguson was very good as Rose the Hat. And that scene with the baseball boy, oh, that had me terrified. And then obviously I do want to watch some Halloween Michael Myers stuff, so I thought, why not revisit the Halloween trilogy? And if you guys would like, I can rank them for you. Next up, Sinister 1 and 2. I liked Sinister 2. I think because they showed the demon in the first one, it wasn't as scary, but I thought it was good. And I liked them both. And then I would like to rewatch Happy Death Day to You. I haven't watched this in years, and the first one, but I don't own the first one anymore. But I remember I liked it, and I do like the first one. That I do remember. I don't know if this would be controversial, or I don't think controversial is the right word. Unpopular opinion, but this is my favorite paranormal activity movie. I think, from what I remember, I just really liked it. And I also like that this set that I own had this one, or you could do this one. So they had options that you could change it, but I liked this one a lot. And then I have Scream 5 and 6. I really like Sam Carpenter. I think the Carpenter sisters were great in this. Unfortunately, 7 won't have them, but I really enjoyed them. I don't know if this is my absolute 100% favorite reboot, or remake, I should say, but it's top 5 for sure, which is House of Wax. I also really like this cover. And I can change it to this, but I do like this cover, so I kind of let it go with my pet peeve with the slip cover. Strangers Pray at Night. I saw this in theaters in 2018 with my grandmother, and it was excellent. I like this one a lot. And I grew up watching Bailee Madison, because I think she is in Bridget Terabithia, if I'm correct, and she was in a few other things I liked as a child. But this was very good, and I'm excited to rewatch it because it's been a while. And then, No Halloween to me is complete without Trick or Treat. I have yet to open this, but I also really like that cover. But this is a very fun time, and I enjoy this movie all the time. And I was Sam for 1 year for Halloween. Tales from the Hood. I don't remember much of this one. I know the third one, if I'm correct, but it's been a while since I've watched any of them. But I'm very excited to rewatch this one. And then for this set, I'm only doing Crawl and then Pet Sematary and possibly Overlord, but I'm waiting. I'm going to watch the other ones. It's not, Overlord is not on my priority list. So Crawl and Pet Sematary, which is a very weird, I think it's Blumhouse, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's weird that all four of these are in the same thing. But I do like Crawl and I do like Pet Sematary a lot. And I do like A Quiet Place as well. Day one had me crying. And then I have 3 more. That is, well, no. I have 5 more and technically 6, but I'm not showing the 6th one. And then 1 non-horror thing I do want to watch that either I'll get to this month or next month. Which I'll start with this one, Scary Stories to Tell in Dark. I grew up on Goosebumps and the stories for these, so I'm very excited to rewatch this. I liked it. I just don't remember exactly what went on with it. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. But yeah, I liked it a lot. The stories used to scare me as a child, especially Harold, which is him. But I'm excited to rewatch it as an adult. And I watched it when it first came out because I used to own it and then I sold it and then I re-got it and I haven't watched it yet since. But I'm very excited. 5 film collection, and then the 6th one is the one that's not shown because it's over there. But I really like these movies. They're a fun time, and I'm glad that instead of the X-File episode, they did a franchise. Although 4 is not the best, I still enjoy it. My favorite, I think, well, if you want me to rank this, let me know, and I'll rank the movies in my opinion, obviously. Usually, I enjoy all movies if they can keep my attention, because I'm very ADHD. Except, see, my favorite, I'm very hyper. My favorite guilty pleasure franchise is Wrong Turn. I think they're great, except the 6th. I'll watch the 6th, but it's not my favorite, and I can barely get through it. And I do like the reboot. So the last 2 that's horror is The Black Phone. I'm gonna watch this either tonight or tomorrow night because I'm seeing Black Phone 2 on Thursday the 16th. Just because me and my friends do stuff to celebrate my mom's anniversary of her passing away, which is the 16th. So I'm very excited. And I saw this in theaters and I really enjoyed it. And I'm excited for the 2nd one. I'm just not sure how good it's going to be compared to that, since I feel like that should have just been a one-off. But I'm going in with low expectations, so I'm not disappointed. And now, this is easily top 3 of my favorite reboots or remakes. Dawn of the Dead. And I love this cover. And what I like about this, because it came with a slip cover, but I don't know what happened to it. You can get the original one too, but this one is one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm very excited to revisit this. And lastly, for my non-horror, is I wouldn't say well, technically it is MCU now, but my favorite Marvel movies that I saw in theaters when I was younger, and I saw all 3 when they came out, is the Spider-Man trilogy. This is my favorite. Tobey Maguire was my favorite Spider-Man. I like this Harry Osborn a lot. I love it. Even the third one. The third one's not the best, but it's a fun time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to watch for the rest of October. Obviously, I might not get to everything, but I'm very excited. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying to get better at talking and not saying like and a lot, and I'm trying my best to be less socially awkward. So I've always used this, but I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you've been watching in the comments, or if you plan on watching any movies or in theaters. Let me know. Bye.